Good morning, students. Today topic about Marsilia, anatomy of petiole. Actually, anatomy of root and anatomy of rhizome of Marsilia is completed. This is a continuation topic of the Marsilia. Anatomy of petiole. You observe here. Here this is a ground plan. This is a Marsilia petiole section, TS, transverse section. You observe here ground plan. First of all, this is the outermost layer is called as epidermis. This is single layered and without cellular spaces. Then second area, here to here, this total is cortex. Here outer cortex is composed with air chambers. Here observe, this is epidermis, these are cortical region. Here cortex is differentiated into two cortexes. One is outermost, another one is innermost cortex. Here outermost cortex is composed with air cavities, and each and every air cavity separated with are divided with number of filament like structures. These filament like structures are called as trabeculae. Then this presence of air cavity condition is mainly hydrophytic character. Hydrophytic character. Then next you coming to the secondary cortex or intercortex. This internal cortex is composed with some cells are sclerenchyma and some cells are parenchyma. This is about the cortical region. Then next coming to the stellar condition. This is the outermost layer is called as endodermis. Then second layer is called as pericycle. Then third layer is called as phloem. Here xylem is arranged into two V-shaped structures. Here the middle portion is composed with metaxylem, the peripheral region having the protoxylem. This is the anatomy of the petiole. Here anatomy of the petiole main parts is three. One is epidermis, another one is cortex, third one is stele. Here epidermis single layered, cortex is erenchyma and sclerenchyma and parenchyma, and xylem condition is V shape. Okay, this is about petiole anatomy. Next, coming to the vegetative reproduction. Actually, here reproduction is three types of reproduction seen in the Marsilia. One is vegetative reproduction, second one is asexual reproduction, third one is sexual reproduction. Here, first about vegetative reproduction. Here, vegetative reproduction is mainly by the tubers. Actually, here observe in species like Marsilia minuta and Marsilia hirsuta, rhizomatic tubers, that means rhizome produce the tubers. They develop in unfavorable conditions. Tubers have reserve food in the form of oil globules. Tubers have the reserve food material, that is oil globules. When they get separated into the plant, they can grow as a new plant. Here vegetative reproduction by the tubers. This is about vegetative reproduction. Then coming to the asexual reproduction. Next about asexual reproduction. This asexual reproduction is mainly form of the sporocarps. Here sporangia is called as sporocarp. Then here sporangia is called as sporocarp. Then sporocarps of Marsilia is bean shaped or kidney shaped structures. Mainly the sporocarps are present at basal part of the petiole. In young stages, the sporocarp is very soft and smooth, green colored. At a maturity stage, these are modified into brown, then they were modified into hard. Then here number is 5 to 20. 20 sporocarps are seen in the basal portion of the petiole. This is the petiole and this is basal portion. Okay. Then next you observe here sporocarp internal structure. That means you observe the Marsilia HLS. Here HLS nothing but taken the horizontal section, but this capsule is arranged into one side bend. Okay, and here the above portion of the capsule have the horn like structure. This is the axis. This axis is called as a raphe. This is a stalk. Then the remaining part is called as the body of the sporocarp. Then you observe here anatomy. Here first of all, this outermost layer is called as epidermis. Then here hypodermis also present. Then hypodermis is parenchymatous, but they have thick walled cells. Then it is gives the mechanical support to the capsule. Then the upper portion and the lower portion both are have the some cells. These some cells are filled with gelatinous substance. So these are called as gelatinous ring. Then here heterospory is seen in the sporocarp. Then two rows are arranged the sori. Each and every small things are called as sori. Here each and every sori is covered with involucre. This is protective layer involucre. Then the middle portion they have the axis. The axis top portion have the megasporangium or macrosporangium. The basal portion of the axis have the two microsporangia. These both are male sporangias. This is female sporangia. That means each and every sori have the two microsporangia, one megasporangia. That means two type of spores present in single sporangia. So this condition is called as heterosporous condition. Hetero means two. Here two. This is micro. This is macro. Okay. Then next here these microsporangia and megasporangia. Megasporangia produce megaspore. Microsporangia produce microspores. Development of male gametophyte. Here development of male gametophyte is eusporangiate type of development. See here. Here number of antheridial initials are, these two are antheridial initials. These antheridial initials undergoes number of divisions and produce the jocket cells and antheridial mother cells. These four antheridial mother cells later modified into 16 cells. Then these are modified into antheridial mother cells. Then antheridial mother cells later produce the androcytes. This is androcyte structure. This body is a spirally arranged body. The upper portion is composed with the flagellas. This flagella is used for the movement of the androcyte. Then you observe here female gametophyte development. This is megasporangia. These megasporangia upper portion is called as papilla. The lower portion they have the number of starch grains. Then later these female sporangia is differentiated into two cell. One is archisporial cell, another one is small cell. Then these archisporial cell later modified into archegonial initial. Then remaining cells are called as jocket cells. Then here you observe the middle cell is called as central cell. These archegonial initial further undergoes the division. They produce the central cell and neck canal initials. Then later These central cell divided and produce the ventral canal cell and egg. Here one ventral canal cell, this is egg. Then neck canal initials produce the neck canal cells and lid cells. Then remaining is totally outermost jacket layer. This is egg, this is ventral canal cell, the above part is neck canal cells. These both are neck cells and also called as lid cells. This is about development of female gametophyte. Then you observe the fertilization process. Before fertilization, the neck canal cell and ventral canal cell disintegrated to form a mucilaginous mass. Here completely mucilaginous mass is developed which attract the anthrozoid chemotatically. One of the two anthrozoids fuses with the egg and form the zygote. Then embryo is developed into 2 to 4 days of after fertilization. Then new Marsilia plant is developed. Here Marsilia sporocarp structure is very important for exam purpose. That means they come into the short purpose or long purpose. So you observe the Marsilia sporocarp and reproduction methods. This is about Marsilia.